Hello everybody and welcome to Power and Revolution 2021 edition. How you doing everybody? Eric M Twins 28 here. Decided to bring this franchise series back to the channel. It's been a while since I played this, a couple of years. And I decided I want to get back into this. I actually want to get back into this with the newer version. The newer version 2023 is out. I don't have the ways and means to get it at this time. So I'm going to start a new series of Power and Revolution for the 2021 edition, but I'm going to do it as a different country. When I do get my hands on 2023, I'm going to do a series on that with the United States because they got new features in that game, and I want to use the US as part of that. So for this edition, I decided I'm going to play as a new country. We're going to do the world without COVID just because I don't want to deal with it. And we're going to pick a country in Africa. I wanted to pick a country that wasn't too much in debt, that could get out of it right away, and I want to try something that another YouTuber did a long time ago. Sabats, he did this with his playthrough of Uganda, where he tried to do a aligned Africa. All the countries integrated into one, and they basically had United States of Africa type of thing. So that's what I want to do, but I'm not going to use Uganda. I decided I'm going to use the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I'll show you guys everything about the Congo when we get into the game. And this is our president. We can pick different people, of course. So we can be this Daniel Karigo. We could be Diudani Akozoa. We could be Jean Kokida. We could be Miss Julianne Maha, or Adrisa Okibi. So let's use him. I just think a guy with the name Daniel in a African nation like that is kind of weird. I suppose I could select him and then change his name. We'll just go with this dude. He's my age. I'm older than him by 2 weeks actually. But he was born in 78, so I was born in 78. He's born in November. I was born in November. So we'll pick this guy. So this is going to be our president of Uganda. I'm going to bring it down to beginner because I still struggle with this game. But I'm going to bump things up a little bit. So I'm going to bump up disaster a little bit. I'm going to bump up the war monitoring. I'm going to bring down the turmoil. I just have issues with that. And the terrorism. But I'm going to leave. So warmongering and disaster has been brought up. And we're starting on January 1st of 2021. So basically this episode we're just going to set up, take a look at the country, and then figure out what we need to do as far as bringing down our debt. We'll see what our debt is. I already went in here deciding which country I was going to pick, and I saw the debt that Congo has, and it's not that bad. We can make do with it. We can make some moves, paying off debt. It will be paid off pretty quickly, as you're going to see here in a little bit.
"2021 promises to be an exciting year, especially with the Olympic Games being held in Tokyo, which will captivate the entire world, and the suspenseful election."
But unfortunately, we're not going to be a part of the Olympics because we're in the Congo, and I don't think we have very many athletes. So here we are, pretty much dead center in Africa. So the ultimate goal, is to have a united Africa. We're going to do much like the United States of America. We're going to do the United States of Africa. That's the goal. And I think the easiest way to do this goal is to take out the weakest countries first, near us, before we head north. So we're in the dead of center, so we need to capture a coastal country so we can have ports. We need to get ports. So like Gabon, they have 4.7 thousand troops. That should be easy compared to our 134,000 troops. They do not have any nuclear warheads. We don't either. For the time being, I don't plan on attacking anybody with nuclear warheads. I just want to keep it simple. So let me show you my taxations first. I'm gonna pause the game so I don't miss anything. We'll clean all this up here in a minute. So take a look at the budget. I do have God and Spy on in case we need to get involved. So as you can see, we have a budget of 6.33. We have a deficit of 1.55, which isn't bad. We have a budget deficit in billions of $760 million. So we're just under $1 billion in debt. So that's not really that bad. So if you go to debt and you go here where it says list of lenders, so we have some banks we have loans taken out of. We have 2 of them. So that one was 240 million and this one's 1.11 billion. So that one's the biggest one. But the interest rates are pretty small, so I think we'll be okay. But check this out. These are the loans, or what we owe other countries. 1, 2, 3. We only have 5, and they're all under $1 billion. So if we can get some serious budget surplus going, we could pay all this off in no time. If I can get a budget surplus saved up by the end of the first quarter, we could pay all this off and then start making money. Because we're gonna definitely need some money to expand, because there's going to be a lot of poverty, there's going to be a lot of famine. I'm positive health insurance here is just absurd. Yep, as you can see, it's not very good. But we're going to do what we can. We're gonna have to improve work. I'm sure the unemployment rate is not the greatest. It is 46.1%, so we're gonna have to really fix that. Let's take a look at our Secret Service. We need to work on that too, especially if we're gonna be infiltrating anybody, because we need to take out the terrorist groups. We got 4 here, and we got some work to do. So these are our agents and where they're at right now. I'm not going to worry about anybody outside of Africa. So these guys, Bahrain, I'm not sure where Bahrain is. I don't remember. Bulgaria's, Cambodia, they're near us. Cyprus, I believe. Kenya, Qatar. Who is this? Ivory Coast, South Sudan, Uganda. So we have 73 available here we need to deal with. So the ones that are listed here, so let's just do 10 each for now, so the number's even. And then I'll just do political spying on all these. Cambodia, yeah, I think they're close too, so whoops. Why does it say I got 104? Okay, so we'll just do political spying on all these. Oh, I didn't save it. So I gotta fix all that again. I gotta fix that. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna political spy on all these guys. and then we'll decide when the time comes who we're going to go after first. I think I want to go after a country that's got a coastal border, so I can have rights to get to the coast, and I can do porting, so I can do better exports and imports. So we do have a port. We do literally have a border, like literally right here, but that's it. So we got Congo, regular Congo here. They got 10,000 soldiers, so I could easily gobble them up. And then we got Gabon, which I believe we are watching right now. So let's go to Secret Service. We do not have a network, so let's do 10. We'll do 10 here. Political spying. And then we'll do another 10 in Congo. Congo, there it is. Political spying. And we'll do 10 here. And let's see, who else do we have? Do we want to go after? So these two we're watching. We have, who is this? Rwanda. We can watch them too. Yep. Keep an eye on them. Create a network. Do 10 there. Political spy. Burundi, they are also close. We'll keep an eye on them. And if I butcher a country's name, I apologize. I've heard some of these countries and some of them I haven't, or I haven't heard in a long time, so I'm a little rusty. So I apologize if I butcher a name of a country. So all these I think I'm just going to worry about later. These are going to be some bigger countries like Angola. 107,000 army. So yeah, I'm going to worry about that later. So right now what I need to worry about is Congo. But before I do that, I want to show you guys what our head of state, what our rules are. The system for electing head of state, single ballot gives victory to one person who gains the most votes from the first ballot. This usually applies to countries with strong political bipolarity. The double ballot allows small parties to have greater influence and encourages alliance forming between the two rounds. I don't like that. I just like one turn. So we're going to change that. And everybody's for it. People are meh. But we're going to go ahead and vote. We're going to go ahead and change that. Term limits. I'm going to go unlimited. I think eventually I'm going to try and become a dictator. People don't like it. 55% like it. This group is for it. The CLP is against it. And these guys are for it. 87 seats. 56 seats. This might not go for it. Well, it says 55%. I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to vote for it. I'm going to worry about that later. I don't want to get too much involved in that. And then for Parliament, determined powers of Parliament. Basically, they have no real role, so I can change anything I want and they can't do a thing. They can probably have me kicked out of office. Majority, that's fine. Length of Parliament, I'll do 5. Authorize the use of national referendums. I'm not going to touch that. I can dissolve Parliament totally, but we're not going to go there yet. Because then I'll get thrown out of office and this will be a quick playthrough. So let's go ahead and clean all this up. Not to go under Congolese budget with spendthrift policies.
My informants report that the temperature in the streets regarding opinion of you is neither hot nor...
Yeah, I know I gotta work on people. Cause of death, that's for after COVID. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to... I don't want to make any taxes just yet. You know, we gotta make some money. So we need to do some industries. We need to see what we have a large amount of stuff for. So we need to bananas. Agriculture info. Here we go. So this will tell me. So this is GDP total, balance of trade, balance of purchase, balance of sales. So let's do purchase. We want to sell. So it looks like cocaine is our #1 thing, and cannabis and liquor. So we need to sell to countries that are selling. So what country would want cocaine? I can think of a few. And I'm going to start with a country here in the South America. So let's do a new contract, and we're going to sell oh, it's not on here. Oh, maybe I got to do something else here. Cocoa. Maybe it's listed under something else. Well, we'll figure something out. Chemical industry. National consumption, national product. Yeah, they produce it. How about coffee? They produce it. Diamonds? We do not produce. We'll find something. Maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I won't sell with them. What does Brazil have? Maybe they. We gotta find something to sell. So they have a consumption. We don't have anything for automotive. Banana. We consume more than we produce. They consume more than they produce. Beer. Yeah, junk. Bottled water. Nothing. Cocoa. They produce, they don't consume. They produce, they don't consume. I gotta figure out what we consume, or what we produce the best. And then I have to go from there. Silver. Yeah. Tea. No, that's a consumption. Tobacco. Produce 3,700. They produce more. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for us. Here we go. Wood. We produce over 1,600,000. They consume 60, but they produce it. So I could find a country that needs it. So that would be an idea. So who would buy wood? A country that needs to buy things, build things. How about Egypt? No, not Palestine. I don't want to deal with Palestine. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a chat with them. So let's do a chat with Egypt. Oh, that's Lebanon. Cancel. Well, you know what? Hang on. Let's see what they got. Maybe they need it. Sell wood. Their national consumption? No, they produce. They produce more than we do. I gotta figure out something off camera. What I'm gonna do. Where is... Where's Egypt? That's Syria. There's Israel. There you are. I'm gonna talk to them, see if they need wood. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to, I'll figure something out. I'll go off camera and look around, see what I can find. But you guys get the idea. National production 17, or excuse me, 13, 12. Their consumption's more than ours. We produce less than they do. So yeah, that's not gonna work for us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have to go off camera and figure it out. I gotta figure out what we produce. We gotta figure out something. But in order to expand, we're gonna have to do some heavy lifting here. I really don't want to start raising taxes or anything, because that's gonna be a problem. But we gotta start saving money. So we need to, what's our alcohol intake? Maybe we become a country like some others where alcohol is we do have a consumption, but it's small. Liquor. With an idea. Wine. Yeah. What is... I don't think weed is. Consumption is illegal. What would the people think if I did this? We could tax the crap out of this. They're against it. That one I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Construction budget. We got a mess here. Space research. I don't believe we're spending any. Yeah, we have no. We're gonna. This tank is equipped with a rock shoots 120mm shells. Patent it. Thus enabling our national oh, no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna leave that secret. Space programs. We have nothing in space. So we're fine. We're not doing anything in space. I want to make sure we don't spend any money there. Research. Energy. We do need to get better energy and environment. What if I crank this up a little more? Let's get it. We gotta get our energy, because I'm sure we're gonna have an energy crisis. Let's take a look at taxation. We might have to just do what you can. Company turnover. We don't have very highways. Well, that's gonna cost us. Let's cancel that. Go 10. That's gonna give us an economy budget. Yeah, people are not for that. Gun tax. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Cancel. People are not gonna like my policies because, whoops. Okay, so this one's gonna go through. That's pretty good. 1.3. Oh no, they don't like that. If I did, what if I did 9? Okay, that's not good. 8? 7? Okay, 7's good. Therefore that, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that. The VAT tax, I really don't want to bring that in, but if I have to, I will. This one I want to bump up to 65. 65%. This one I'm gonna lower it to 20. And low bracket, I'm going to drop to 2. Oops, I hit the wrong button. 2%. Ooh, that's going to cost us. We're going to leave that. We're going to leave it. People are against it. What if I raise that to 55 only? People are still against it. Ooh, well, you know what? I'm in charge. We're raising it. We need money. I'm sure I'm going to take a hit here soon. Change of term limits.
Carrying out this great project of ours involves an unwavering commitment from myself and the government. But it also requires extraordinary measures to respond to extraordinary challenges. It is in this sense that I ask you to support me today, so that we can avail ourselves of the necessary political means to carry out an ambitious policy.
And those moves I just made got me a 50% bump, so I'm up to 100%. So people love me. So public debt went down by 2.02, so that's good. We need to do some more though, so I just want to get an intro on this. So I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna play around with this, I'm gonna look at different things that we lead in and what other countries might need, and then when I come back on camera for the next episode, we'll go from there. I just want to do an introductory and get this going again. If you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment. If you like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help out with future projects, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. You do not have to help, but any help, always greatly appreciated. Till next time, peace out.